Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of The Price is Right, featuring my very lovely assistant and wife, Amelia Lewis. Welcome to the channel. Okay, so for today's game, we're going to be guessing the prices of modifications and vehicles in this here showroom floor. If you didn't know, Clayton Stark, the Clayton Stark, had a fundraiser last night here at Automotive Addiction. That's where we're at right now. So we're here just kind of filming for the day, but I thought this would be fun if you could guess the prices correctly, as many as possible. Maybe we like throwing a little wager or something like that. Ooh. We're talking about like somebody buying dinner, a little foot rub, a little back rub.
I can get on board with a foot rub.
Okay, so I think it's only fair that if we go for 50, if you get better than 50%, then I'm gonna give you the best foot rub you've ever had in your entire life.
I want something else.
What do you want?
I want you to do the dishes for a week.
Whoa, it just got serious. And then if you don't get it, what does that mean? You do the dishes for the week?
Then nothing changes.
Yeah, I know you're excited to come back to the GTR. You're gravitating towards it, as am I, because it's looking so fresh right now. The gloss is absolutely off the charts right now, thanks to Avalon King Armor Shield 9, the best ceramic coating on the planet. Love that stuff. And while my wife is gonna be the one doing the guessing in this video, you can take the guesswork out of protecting your car's paint and getting an ultra deep gloss shine just like this. Avalon King, you guys know him, I know him, we love him, we've had him on the channel several times before. That's because it's a product that I love and stand behind. Over 3,000 reviews from people just like me and you who know and love this product. Head to the first link in the description down below to catch yours. Also, mega shout out to Automotive Addiction. Look at this, just like club nightlife style, fully stocked fridges, games, pool tables. None of this, don't get distracted. Come on, let's go, 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 go. Okay, I don't know if you recognize how big of a deal this is. You're in the presence of greatness. Do you know whose cars these are?
No.
Please tell me you're joking.
They're James's cars, the Stradman's cars.
Naturally.
So this is a Ferrari LaFerrari. That's actually the name, the LaFerrari. That means the Ferrari in Italian.
Okay.
Okay, I need you to guess as close as you can. If you get within 10% of the current market value of this vehicle, that counts as a point.
Alright, well, it's shiny, so it looks expensive. $250,000.
$250,000. A wonderful guess. Okay, $250,000. That's cute. This is $4 million. More accurately, probably in the range of $3.6 million for that car.
Oh.
Isn't that crazy? $3.6 million. The LaFerrari, manufactured, I think this is 2014. Isn't that crazy?
You could buy so many things.
All right, and our next contestant up here, this is the pink Aventador Roadster that James built with his own two little meaty hands. The pink Roadster. What do you think?
$1 million.
$1 million? Wrong, priceless. How do you feel about the color though? Is the color, like for a man choosing a pink to paint his Aventador pink?
I appreciate when men are in touch with their femininity.
Oh, give James some dating advice right now. He's on the hunt. Ladies, if you're single, hit up James.
I think this is a winner for like a first date, like.
Yeah, it's a statement piece.
Yeah, it's a statement piece.
It's like he walks with confidence.
Yes, any girl who sees this would be like, all right, maybe sensitive, maybe he, you know, has some feelings. I like it.
And he does. Okay, but on the real, I feel like this car is probably in the range of like $300,000 without any of this stuff on it. So without like the Liberty Walk wide body, which is all the stuff that's bolted onto the sides, the Vossen 3-piece wheels, all the carbon fiber, the massive wing out back. I don't know, probably in the range of like the custom interior too, actually. Probably, I don't know, like 600? Leave a comment down below. Yeah, somebody fact check me. Leave a comment down below. How much do you think this car is actually worth, given all of the customization, including the full custom white interior, the market value, the fact that it was owned by the James, the Stradman? Leave a comment down below. All right, this one, the only one that you've seen so far with the doors up. This is the BMW i8. Give me a guess, just right off the bat.
Well, I really like the doors. That seems very flashy.
Uh-huh.
500,000?
$500,000. You're doing the dishes. This is way off. This car is in the range used market $90,000.
Oh, whoops.
Under $100,000, but it looks flashy.
The doors, I don't know. It's just like.
I know. I was trying to throw you off a little bit there with the doors because the doors are very flashy. Not an expensive car though. All right, we're coming full circle now. We're making our way back to the GTR, but not just yet. This is the Urus. We're getting back in like kind of mom car territory. Okay.
Yeah, I could see myself driving this.
Right? Hey, what do you think?
All right, I went way too high for the last car. So this one, I'm gonna say, oh, it's a Lamborghini.
Lamborghini Urus.
I totally knew that. 120,000.
$120,000. That's perfect because that would be a great down payment for this car. Lamborghini Urus, this actually has the 1016 Industries wide body kit on it. It's got the full carbon hood, the carbon lip kit, side skirts, everything. The full carbon diffuser out back, including a set of flashy Brixton forged 3-piece wheels, coming at probably a total, again, market value, this is just an estimate, about $400,000. $350 to $400, I'd say. Isn't that crazy? And finally, the moneymaker, old reliable, the OG, the GTR. I absolutely love this car. We're gonna break this down a little bit. We're gonna start with just the body kit. What do you think just the body kit on this car costs? Because I know you kind of have an idea of like how much I paid for it. Because if you're smart, if you're a smart guy, if you're a smart husband, you consult your wife before you purchase things, right? So you kind of know like a rough idea of how much it costs.
Yes, but usually it goes in 1 year and it just, you know, I don't retain this information. So this is gonna make me look really stupid because I truly have no idea.
So we're talking the whole front bumper here. This is all painted. This is carbon fenders, the carbon Nismo wing out back.
Okay.
Carbon hood.
How much did you pay for this?
Yeah, how much was the retail value of this body kit? Just those parts. 20,000, a very good guess. I'm very flattered. $7,395.
Okay, that's great.
The whole setup.
Like we saved a bunch of money. That seems like a deal.
I know, right? Yeah. See, that's how you do it. You start them high and then you bring it down low. Okay, next up, the Volk TE37s. Now, a disclaimer with this. Yes, the wheels. Okay. Sorry, yeah, the wheels. Volk TE37s. These are actually not real Volk TE37s. These are knockoffs. They're really good knockoffs, but knockoffs nonetheless. So, all 4 wheels, how much?
$700.
$700. That's a pretty decent guess for normal replica wheels. These wheels, $2,350. For all of them. But totally like fine. The real ones, if you were to buy real Volk TE37s, you're more in the range of like $5,000 for the whole set.
Okay, I appreciate you getting.
We saved the money. We saved the money, babe. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to save our family right now. All right, and coming full circle here, the total market value estimated of the GTR right now. Do you remember how much I bought it for?
I want to say like 60,000.
Yeah, so 60,000 is what I bought it for. Yes. Given the modifications that I put on it, market value right now, like how it's changed in just the last year.
I'm gonna guess 100,000.
100,000. That's a good guess. I think it's close. I'm gonna give that one to you.
Okay, 80,000.
Also because I just feel bad because you're not getting very many of these, but I'm gonna give this one to you.
Courtesy points. Let me win my points.
I would say in the range of like $80,000 to $85,000. Again, if you agree or disagree with me, leave a comment down below. These are like current market estimates, but I think that's pretty fair. This is 2013, given all the modifications. The entire front end is brand new, carbon fiber, repainted, 50,000 miles. I think 80, 85K. Also, this is kind of officially the first time you guys have seen the car completely unwrapped. What do you think? Do you miss the blue? Did I make the right choice going to the black? I feel like it just looks so clean though. I get my heart deep down. I am such like a black car guy, and this is it for me. Granted, there are a few little bits here we still have to pull off, but we're so close and I'm so stoked about it. Also, mega updates on the Corvette coming soon. In fact, right now, let's go check on it. Good morning, and it is a good morning. You smell that? You smell that? It's the fresh smell of octane. It is a good morning today because We got the motor for the C6. We have the short block and we have the heads. We're ready to roll. The stable is just full of ponies today. Granted, they're all Mustang ponies. More Mustang ponies, Hellcat ponies. But we're here for one thing and one thing only. Those Corvette ponies, baby. All right, so first and foremost, the good old boys at Premier just informed me we went with the Manly crank. I guess the stock one wasn't balancing, so they threw this one in. But the benefit to that is that now this motor is good for probably like 1,500. That means we open all the doors, all the things. Currently, the plan is to run a D1X Pro Charger setup in there. We could eventually go to like a twin turbo setup. We could go to the F Series Pro Charger. The possibilities are endless. So you may already notice there's a Sharpie in my hand. There's a process to this. This is where the name calling starts, or the calling out of names. So first and foremost, you already know Stradman is on the kill list. Now this isn't necessarily car specific, but he does have a twin turbo Gallardo making probably in the neighborhood of 1,200 wheel horsepower. So James is up first. Second, I'm sure you guys have heard of this cocky Mustang owner. He goes by the name like Burlacher or something like that. He's got 1,000 horsepower to the crank Mustang 800 wheel. So you already know we're calling out Burlacher. The third on the docket, Cletus McFarlane. Now I'm not saying I'm gonna beat all of these people. How do you spell McFarlane? McFarland. Cletus has cars that are going to be way faster than this, but my goal is to someday line up with good old Cletus. Now these three people I've met, I know James very well, I know Nick very well. I've met Cletus before. I haven't ever met TJ Hunt, but he's got some stuff in the stable I think that would be a fun race for the Corvette. All right, so we've got these four filled. That means we have another four on the other side. And to preface this one, this is probably the most important piston we're going to ride on, and that's because this one is reserved for the Plaid kill. I feel like I have a very deep-rooted responsibility to kill a Plaid. All the Plaid dads out there, you know, they're so cocky. They feel like their cars are just the fastest in the world. Anybody can just go buy one off the showroom floor. We have to show them that gas is still king. So this one is reserved to any brave Plaid owner out there that wants to take on the C6. So the last three, but certainly not least, we've got Amelia Hartford. She's just killing the Corvette game. I feel like it would just be an honor to be able to race her in anything, even though I know she's just gonna decimate me. We've got Street Speed 717. He's got a ton of cars that also would probably decimate me, but again, it'd be such an honor to race against him. And then lastly, the good old boys at Hoonigan. It'd even be dope to just make a pass by the Hoonigan headquarters and just see what they have going on, but if we could line something up, that'd be dope. And then there you have it, mic drop or marker drop in this case. We're hoping to get this car back on the road in just the next few weeks. We're gonna go ahead and throw the heads on. The heads are fresh, ready to roll. The crank is in, motor's balanced. And we got the first startup, the tune, and then it's time to have fun with it. I'm so incredibly stoked to see this project come together. It's over 6 months in the making, thanks to the help of all these guys. Cody, the absolute man. All the guys at Texas Speed, I appreciate you very much. Manly, Pro Charger, everybody. This is gonna be the sickest car. I'm so excited to have it back. Well guys, that is going to about do it for today's video. As usual, if you made it this far, you're a real one. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and the bell. And on that note, see you in the next video.